Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Drummond. Hey, I wanted to give you an example of how you can start doing your comic strip in Google Drawings. This is one that I made. I just used my Bitmoji with Mr. Slavin's Bitmoji and just have one all out there. But I want to show you how you can do this from a blank canvas. So if you go up here to File, you're going to open up your assignment, and it's going to look like this. Let's get this one to come up. So you're going to have just a blank canvas like this. So I'm going to go over here to the new one that I'm opening up. And you will not have to name yours or anything like that. It'll already have your name in it so that you can turn it into me. If you'll notice in my example, I have a background. So if you want to put a background, you can. To insert a background, you just go up here to Insert. Nope, 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 nope. That's not right. Come on, Mrs. Drummond. Yeah, we'll just go up here to Insert Image, search the web, and let's say we're going to do something about an animal that lives in the forest. And I'm just going to go in here and just go forest background. There we go. Let's see what we have. We can use this one. So we're just going to do that. And I'm going to click Insert, and it's creating my image. And I'm just gonna hold the shift key and just pull it from the sides here to make it just a little bit bigger than my canvas. So here I have my background. Now I want to insert, if you look here, a comic strip obviously has different slides to it, different little squares. So I have 6 squares that Mr. Slavens and I are talking about, thinking about, that type of thing. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to show you how to do these rectangles really easily. So if I'm going to go here to Insert, I'm going to go to Shape, and I'm just going to put my little squares here. I'm going to draw them right here. Now I'm going to use the background. I'm going to change the color of the background so that kind of blends in more with my my forest theme. So I'm going to change this to more of a green background. And then I am going to insert, let's say I'm doing, oh gosh, a sloth. Okay, the sloth is going to be my main character of my story, and I'm just going to type in sloth, and I'm going to, you know what, I want sloth clip art. I kind of like clip art a little bit better, just because it's a little bit sillier. So I'm going to click on this guy. He's cute. We're going to put him insert. I'm going to reshape him so that he can go up here into my little square, and I might need to make my little rectangle a little bit bigger. So we're going to put that there, and I forgot, I was going to tell you, I was going to show you guys how to duplicate this so that all of your squares are the same. So if you go ahead and just put your, click on their square, and you've got your blue lines around here, and you do a Command D, D as in dog, okay? And you can do that. And now all of your squares are the exact same size, and you don't have to keep them the same size. You can make them smaller, you can make them bigger. But remember, you're going to need to have 8 squares to get 100% on this assignment. So I'm obviously going to have to make mine a little bit smaller because I'm not going to be able to fit 8 on here. But what you can do is you can make them smaller, you can make them skinnier, you can make them shorter, you can do anything like that at all that you want. So my little sloth here, his name is Stuart, and I'm going to put Stuart up here in the first slide right there. And I need to have Stuart saying something. You know, I'm not real sure what I'm going to have him say, but I'm going to go back here to shape. So here's the quick way to get to shape, and then call outs. And this is where you have these cute little clouds that all comics have, right? So I'm going to draw a little cloud right there, because I want Stuart to be able to say something. And I'm just going to pretend I've double clicked in there. I'm just going to pretend and say, hi, my name is Stuart. Okay. So I have that. Um, so we can make this, bring that over, change this guy. We can make him be a little bit smaller or bigger. Maybe Stuart has a friend, any of that type of thing. You can put them closer. But let's say I want this to be a little bit more prevalent. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that square. I'm going to go to the border weight and I'm going to give it a 4 point. So see, that makes it a little bit, you can do that here, go 4 point. That makes the lines around those squares just a little bit more um, noticeable. Okay, so use clip art. In my example, I showed you, for Mr. Slavens and I used our Bitmojis. You guys might not have a Bitmoji, that's okay, but you're using animals anyway, so you're not going to be able to, unless you put yourself into the comic strip. So I am expecting you to use this rubric to follow and show exactly how you are. So if you get 10 squares, then that is great. 8, 5, 1, that shows you how I'm going to grade this. Over here, you can go to Zoom and you can make it bigger. You can fit it to the screen. You can manipulate it and move it around. If I want to make sure that Stuart and his little information stays with my my block here, just hold down the Shift key, click on Stuart, click on, oops, there we go. Nobody has blue squares around it. So now click on Stuart, click on his call out, click on the square, go up to arrange and group. And then if I move this square anywhere, it all goes with everybody. So I can move it anywhere. Now, if I wanted to ungroup it, just click on that again, go back to format, or I'm sorry, arrange, and then ungroup. But this way, once you have something set, you can put it together and then you can move it around the screen. So if you have any questions, please ask Mrs. Parker in first and second hour. The rest of you can email me. I won't be on email much today, but you need to work on it during class. This is very simple. Watch this video again and it will show you exactly how to go from this to looking like this, your own comic strip. And yes, I did add Mr. Slavens into it so that you can see it. I'll download this so that you can open it and look at it. So have a great day.